Alright, now having pulled in our image from Google Maps, and you can see that in a previous video, what we're going to do is use it to create a very simple illuminance render of the area inside the building here. Now before I do that, I just need to do a couple of things. First of all, I want to have a look at this object here and make sure that it's pinned so it doesn't move about. And the other thing I need to have a look at is these guys. So let's get away from that. Now because it's the ordering, maybe center back. Override graphics. Never mind. Alright. What I'm going to do is grab those elevation symbols and just move them back a bit. And just make sure they can see what I need them to see. So let's see, grab that. Not that though. Grab this one, move it back to about here. Grab this one, let's move it back to about there. Of course my crossing window's not working so great. So that's really what I want to move. So let's move that to there maybe. And let's see a little bit further. Let's grab that. Grab this object. Okay, let's leave it there. Now, all we need to do from here is really just to trace the outline of the building. So I'm just going to pop in a wall. And we're just going to start at the back of the building and very simply just trace along. It doesn't need to be terribly accurate. We have enough accuracy for what we're trying to do here already. So maybe about there, there, and in here. So very quickly just following the outline is shown here. Now this is a roof outline, it's not the wall outline, so I'm going to have to do something with that later. So I'm going to cancel that there. And that should be us have a quick look in a 3D view. Default 3D. Okay, so we can start to see the shape of the buildings. So it's our area of interest right here, and that's the other stuff. So let's see what the elevations are coming out like. Can't see it. For some reason they're not working. Oh, there's one of the elevations there. Ooh, okay. What I'm not seeing is my level symbols on this. Okay, so let's look at architecture here. Why aren't I seeing them? Alright, so look, I just popped in a level there that I'm going to use. I'm going to set this to 8 meters, like so, which will be the same as the others. So what I'm going to do now is connect my walls to that level 2. So it's my floor plan there. It's going to grab all the walls. So very simple. Select all instances of the entire project. So I've got all of those walls. I'm now going to send those to level 2 and apply. Right, onto level 2. And what I'm going to do now is create a simple roof for this. So let's pop in the roof by footprint, take off the defined slope, and then just start drawing it out. So we'll just go to the outside face of this wall. Again, we're trying to do this as quick and easy as we can. There. And to there. Now, I'm going to close it here because I don't actually need to concern myself with the roof area over here. Because the walls are already going to show me. Now, in terms of the image itself, if you look at LIT, you'll see that that's the roof outline that we've just drawn in. The heights don't matter because we're interested in what's happening in here. I know from the geolocation that, well, basically all this glass is facing south, which you can see from there. So what we do need to do, though, is set the wall back a bit in order to cater for this overhang. So what we're going to do is go back onto our level 0 and grab the walls, and I'm simply going to push it back. Now I think it's roughly about, I suppose it could be about there. Let's have a look in a 3D view and see what we've got. So we're getting there. It's starting to look reasonably okay. Not thrilled with the angle there. Let's double check that again. It should be reasonably okay. Let's see what's done. It's changed my roof. So if I just grab this, edit footprint, grab this point and just bring it to there. And bring this to here. Then finish that. Have a look in a 3D view. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now we don't have any ground or anything underneath it at the moment, so we could probably do that as well. So I'm just going to make it nice and simple. Just going to put a floor underneath it. Architectural, just make something really simple like this, just so we can cast some shadows against it. Alright, so we can see that. Now, obviously, we need to change this to glass. So a very simple way of doing that. I should have checked the setback on that too. It's fairly minimal. You can probably set that back too. What I'm going to do is set this to storefront, like so, and I'll do the same over here. So I'll set this to storefront, and we're starting to get something that looks roughly like what we need here. So what I'll do now is let's pop a camera in here and see what we have. So where's my view button? View 3D camera, and let's just drop a camera like this. We can change it when we get in here. Here we go. So it's going to push those like that. Obviously much bigger than the building, well, than the area really is, because this is all kind of closed off. But it'll give us some indication anyway. So if I just put on this shaded view here, we can start to see. So that's not a bad start. So at this point, you'd go off and set up an Illuminance render. So that's referred to in another tool, or another video I should say. Alright, thank you very much.